Rosanna moves into a new apartment when this was captured.
A man received a notification that someone was in his backyard when he sees this. A man from Argentina woke up one morning to an unusual amount of notifications from his backyard's camera. As he looked over the footage, this ominous-looking figure dressed in long white robes can be seen staring at him. The man believes this entity followed him back home after he tried communicating with spirits at a nearby gravesite. After this entity manifested itself, he explains that many of the neighboring dogs began to weep as if they felt its presence. Could this really be something as sinister as La Llorona captured on camera? Or is this all just an elaborate ruse? I'll let you decide.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30 y le dije no, y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a ventilar esa habitación y ahorita que voy pasando por acá me doy cuenta que sí es cierto, se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, vamos a ver qué hay ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada. Y sigue ahí viéndose. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara. unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Irma me dijo que y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve. ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
At a haunted cemetery in York, Maine. The story goes that a white witch named Mary was buried here in 1776, and that her ghost is often seen roaming the grounds. Even stranger, children at a nearby playground have reported, quote, an invisible woman who likes to push them on the swings. In this bizarre clip, someone catches a mourner kneeling over a grave in the cemetery. It almost looks as if some ghostly figure is reaching.
Emily was driving down the street when something very strange happened.
Can someone please explain this to me? A couple nights ago, I was on my way home from work. I had just picked up my daughter. It was 8:30 and it's winter, so it's dark. And we live in a very rural area, so I was driving down a whole lot of nothing to get to where we live, and I turned onto the main road that leads into our little town.
Emily explains that she was making her way through town when suddenly she was hit with a rush of adrenaline.
Where I got hit with like a massive adrenaline rush, as if I'd been hit by something.
When she looked up, she was several miles away from where she had just been.
I was 3 miles ahead from where I thought I was. In the same moment, my 2-year-old daughter from the back seat, unprompted, she'd been silent the whole trip, goes, "Mommy, crash!" Excuse me?
Eventually, Emily came to the conclusion that what she had experienced was simply anxiety-induced driver's hypnosis. Many people commented that this still doesn't explain what her daughter said. What do you believe?
Out of nowhere, I got hit with like a massive adrenaline rush, as if I'd been hit by something. And then I was 3 miles ahead from where I thought I was. In the same moment, my 2-year-old daughter from the back seat, unprompted, she'd been silent the whole trip, goes, "Mommy, crash!" What? So anyway, I think I either jumped universes or there was a glitch in the Matrix, but if anybody has an explanation for me, I'd appreciate it because I'm totally freaked out by this.
Daily Love with the YouTube channel, Love to Investigate, is exploring an old abandoned mental asylum in South Wales, UK. Without knowing, she captures something chilling.
The bathroom again, there. That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hostel in this part, definitely.
A At the end of the hallway, someone appears to be standing there just watching her before simply disappearing around the corner. Kaylee said she didn't see anyone there at the time and wasn't aware anyone was there until it was pointed out in her YouTube comments. At first I thought it could have been a squatter, but that still doesn't answer how she didn't see it at the time. But what do you think?
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
I just switched over to my other camera. See if I could focus in a little bit better. She's pretty far back there. She's just crying in like a little ball area. And it sounds like a woman. But that's literally right in Georgina's tomb. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna say something. ¿Está bien? What the f? Holy sh**. I just took off. ¿Está bien? What the f? ¿Está bien? What the f? That's the tomb right there. That's where it was at. There's like a baño here on the floor.
Listen, Garwin. I don't want you here anymore. I'm afraid of you. I hear you calling for your mother. Well, she's not here. And I don't know where she is. So I'm gonna bring you outside. And I don't want you coming back. And I want you to stay out there. Or find somewhere else to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to resort to some more extreme measures.